AI interviews me about my music. Question 12. If you could collaborate with any other indie artist right now, who would be at the top of your list? Indie artist. I already feel like I have to ask for clarification, because what constitutes an indie artist exactly? There's a lot of really famous groups that used to be on record labels but now are independent, and man, there's so many people that would be great too. I'm gonna scope it down to just realistic collaborations. And realistically is kind of, it probably makes sense to most people that when you are a smaller artist, it's a lot easier to work with other smaller artists rather than, some giant artist or someone who's very famous and everyone is clamoring for their attention, so to speak. So, some specific people, it would be absolutely awesome to do something with John Van Dusen, who's a Seattle-based singer-songwriter, artist. Which, that being said, I don't think he's fully independent, or at least he's been releasing music through a record label. So, but I've met him in person, been to a few of his shows and stuff, and yeah, just really talented guy. I love his style of music and his voice and all that. So, would definitely be interested in collaborating with him on something. I, of course, have a lot of personal friends and other people I know who are not necessarily famous that I have collaborated with and I would love to collaborate more with. So, I mean, there's a whole, I have a lot of people to choose from in that. I think I mentioned in another video, but I'm definitely a pretty big Owl City fan. I don't know if Adam Young is fully independent though or not either. I'd have to look up some of that type of stuff. But yeah. I like the question though. It's a little bit more of a twist rather than just, what artist would you like to collaborate with, so to speak. And that's a good question in and of itself too. Like, I mean, there's pretty much, I'd be down to collaborate with pretty much anybody that I'm a fan of course. Like, and that being said, I'm usually down to collaborate pretty much with anybody who's interested, generally speaking, unless there's some weird circumstance or some weird situation or something going on that would make it not a good idea. But yeah, so anyway, hopefully that answers that question. We'll see you later.